this is pretty common. Was your first came to you and say, hey, if you're available, we need some help for a period of time? Is that how it worked? Or did you like start
Yeah.
going out into the world and letting people know?
No, well, here's what happened.
Yeah.
So first thing that happened, so I left Forrester at the end of February 2021. And I saw one of my past clients, Kevin Ruane, who's CMO at Precisely, was rebranding from
Mm-hmm.
SyncSort to Precisely. And he tweeted something out. I said, Kevin, that's a great name. Congratulations. And he goes, Alan, can we talk? And I said, sure. He said, would you be interested in doing some work with me? Working. I said, well, Kevin, I just left Forrester a couple of weeks ago, but I'd love to work with you again. So
Mm-hmm.
that was end of February. I left. As of April 1st, I started working with Kevin, the CMO of Precisely, and his team, and did 3 quarterly engagements. So I started that, April 1st, just a few weeks
Right.
after I left Forrester. So that was the first thing that happened. Second thing that happened is someone I had been networking with for years, and I just started telling people that I left. I hardly told any. I just told a couple of my closest people. And Dwight Griesman, who there are other stories where we've helped each other for years, at least 10 or 15 years. And he said, Alan, I know you have a lot of experience in health IT, health tech. A past boss of mine is helping this company with all of their sales strategies, and they're looking for someone to help with marketing. Would you mind talking to them? I said, sure. So I spoke to the private equity people and then the C-suite. And also on April 1st, I started as
Right.
interim CMO at nThrive, which became FinThrive. The coincidence was both of these companies, Precisely and now FinThrive, were owned by the same private equity investor.
Ah,
Complete coincidence from 2 totally different parts of my network.
sure.
And now I'm on my 6th portfolio company working with this very large PE investor, and they co-invest with other private equity firms as well. So I just kind of fell into it. And I mean, the interim CMO thing I fell into, I had been a full-time CMO at 7 companies before that. The mentoring and advising and coaching CMOs, I learned I
Mm-hmm.
love that at SiriusDecisions and Forrester. And I mentored over 130 of them over those 6 years. So I started doing that as well, because I just love doing that. So that's part of what I do, or
Right.
helping them with projects. So I have a portfolio of things I do, which is either
So
mentoring CMOs is one, um, coming on as an interim CMO is another, helping CMOs and chief customer officers with projects, or helping
right.
private equity investors with due diligence.